I'm going to live with the world's best bodybuilder for 24 hours straight, and we're starting early because...
he wakes up at 5:30 a.m. Here we go.
One of the best bodybuilders in the world is about to pick me up for a workout. That's something I never thought I'd say. There he is.
This is Ryan Terry. He started working out at 14 years old. And in his 21 years of bodybuilding, he has won every big prize there is. Because last year, after placing 8th, 7th, 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, and 2nd, he finally won the biggest bodybuilding prize there is, Mr. Olympia. And 12 weeks from now, he will be defending his title. So I'm following the routine of the #1 in the world, see what it takes, eat all the meals, do multiple workouts in a day, and he will even critique my physique. And he picked me up in a car that he won last year.
They turned up after I won the Olympia. No paperwork, nothing. Just gave me this.
What? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm alright, thank you.
I'm getting picked up by one of the best bodybuilders in the world.
Ryan has his own gym, so that's where his day starts. And his public gym is insane.
Right, come on in.
This is beautiful.
Thank you. It's got my initials everywhere. So I designed this how I would use this place. So each row is a different muscle part. 7 of these machines in here I've helped design. We've got like the core abdominal area here.
This guy has the best pair of abs in the world.
And we went right into a workout.
Right, should we work out?
What are we starting with?
So all we're gonna do is warm up and then it'll be focusing on abdominal. So it'll be an hour in total.
Fasted workout, focused on cardio and abs. Will that give me your abs?
In 21 years time, yeah.
You've been doing bodybuilder for 21 years.
21 years this year.
Speed 6?
Speed 6. I've walked at 6 for the last 15 years.
6.
So I know that's my number, 6.
Yeah.
As we start to get closer to the show, I'll start to incline just to make it that little bit more difficult.
No incline yet?
Not yet, no, because we're still 12 weeks out.
This is cardio. Why start with cardio? Why not with the workout and cardio later?
In the morning, I'm in my my fasted state. I've not eaten for 8 hours. All your body's going to use for energy is stored fat.
Do you keep track of how many calories you burn?
I don't know. Like I say, a lot of people do, and it works for a lot of people. I just don't get too consumed with numbers and facts and stuff. I just get in, switch off for an hour.
And you don't look at how many calories you eat?
No.
No numbers today?
There'll be weight. You'll see the weight of food.
All right, 10 minutes done. I need to try and hit the
Hit RT.
After walking, it was time for some high intensity cardio to get our heart rate up.
This does get the heart rate up. My heart rate is already like 150. We're 1 minute in this workout. Normally I'm still asleep at this time.
We just started because the next part of his workout is...
One's on abdominals, crunching. Skipping for a minute. Minute on, minute off. Okay. Yeah. And go. 10 seconds.
You feel a minute of that. All right, here we go.
Don't whip me in the face, please.
Let's not injure Ryan Terry right before the show.
All right, let's go.
Most bodybuilders hate cardio. Why do you love it?
Because that's why I'm #1. I'm only joking.
If you're #1, you can be a little bit cocky sometimes.
No, that's just not me.
Cardio is really important to you, right?
It is, yeah. I want to be able to be a fit dad as well as a bodybuilder. And my son's of an age now, playing football, swimming, gymnastics. So
really for the health and also to get more shredded for the show.
Oh, we weren't done yet.
You shouldn't forget, this is all fasted.
leg raise, ski.
Oh. This man's abs routine is insane.
Then I had my first ab check of the day.
Let's have a look in midsection. Natural light. Nice. Okay, very symmetrical abs. Yeah, awesome.
I mean, he just got my abs symmetrical. This is only a workout once. Less said.
I thought we just did the abs part of the workout, but it wasn't. There is way more.
Still got abs to do after this.
Sorry?
Still got abs to do after this. This is warming your abs up, ready for abs.
Wait, there's more abs after this? Ready to die. Here we go. He wasn't joking, more abs. They say bodybuilders don't train abs or do cardio, but you do both.
Yeah. Nice, Stan. Awesome. Let's go, let's go. Next Mr. Olympia. Come on.
You see this?
Just, it's not heavy, this. I want you to really squeeze your abs, make it heavy.
You know I don't trust you anymore when you say this is not heavy.
Exhale everything out when you come down. Exhale everything and squeeze and hold. Squeeze, squeeze. And then back up. Nice, yeah, good. What we're looking for. Each and every rep, perfect.
You said this workout would take exactly an hour.
And that's the last set. 30 seconds to go. Don't even have a clock. Last rep then. Make it count. Good. We're gonna go into the posing room now. This is my secret.
This is your secret.
This is my secret. I'm letting everybody know my secret.
Right now we're practicing to be able to pose.
When you're on stage, you've got to make it look effortless and you've got to make it look as though it's second nature to you. Do you ever see somebody on stage when they're shaking? Have you ever seen someone tense and if they've got it, they don't know how to control it and you get marked down severely on stage if you do that.
And you're always smiling on stage.
Yeah, trying to. It's a fake smile. Top off. Let's do this.
He looks insane. And this is 12 weeks out from the show. His body will only look crazier and crazier.
Do you still dare to take off your top?
No.
Hands over our head. You're gonna inhale and then exhale. Hold for 3 seconds. Back out.
And this is actually way harder than it looks.
1. That's 1 round. Do 3 rounds.
Oh, 3. There's a full workout later this day. How often do you weigh? Once a week?
Once a week, yeah.
You have a goal weight.
I have to be 202 pounds.
And your start weight?
230. Should we do it then?
Yeah, let's weigh.
So we're exactly where we need to be.
Those abs are insane.
Yeah, in 12 weeks time they'll be winning.
I will do a weigh-in too.
Yeah, let's see it.
80 kilograms.
That's a good weight though. Like I say, you're lean, so it's a good weight. But I am hungry, so let's go eat.
So is diet more important than working out?
100%. So nutrition is key to everything, like how you feel, how efficient you are in the gym. Everything comes down to nutrition. Like 20% is training, 80% is through food.
Even though he's trying to lose weight, he still eats a lot of meals, as you'll see today. And every meal has its purpose, so he thought about the perfect breakfast.
All of this makes up the perfect meal
To start the day.
Yeah.
Exactly, okay. Breakfast.
Meal 1. You know when they say breakfast is the most important meal of the day? I think it is. Complex carbohydrate, antioxidants with blueberries, peanut butter or almond butter for your essential fats, a fast-acting potassium and sugar like fructose, whey protein, which is a fast-acting protein source.
It's even with water.
We're going water.
Wow, doesn't this look amazing though?
Have faith, trust the process.
Then I actually realized something.
Ryan Terry's making my breakfast.
I knew he was going to say that. Come and sit down. You can't eat standing, can you?
It's a real bodybuilder meal though.
Yeah. First meal of the day.
We need this energy. A meal of around 1,000 calories. We're making you crazy about calories.
I know. I'm going to start counting calories now.
No, don't. You've won without. How many meals are there?
Gone down to 5 meals now. I was eating 6. I just found it easy to increase the food volume in each meal and have less inputs. Went down quite well, Stam.
I like it.
He's a believer.
First meal done.
Let's go shopping then.
We need more food. Let's go.
This is your once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to go shopping with a pro bodybuilder and see what goes on in his mind.
We got the protein here.
So we need the basic. Chicken.
First thing that comes to mind right now, how expensive is bodybuilding?
Very expensive. The thing is as well, you can get sponsors who cook your food and have meal preps and that sort of thing. And I did that for a while, but if I'm doing it myself and I know everything that's in that meal is come from me. Next up, rice.
Rice is kind of cheap.
Yeah, it depends if you're on a budget. If you're on a budget, you can make this really cheap. But we're past that stage for me now. I just want to get the best that I can. And I don't use sauces. We always go for mixed herbs, smoked paprika, garlic granules, or pink Himalayan salt. All that, there's no calories in. This is my little hidden gem. This is what not a lot of bodybuilders will have. Soya sauce.
Low calorie.
But I have it on a lot of my meals.
And of course, we couldn't forget
Eggs.
Exactly. All bodybuilders gotta have eggs, but also, of course, the rice, the chicken, the broccoli, the golden trio.
You're not a bodybuilder unless you've got those 3 in your car. Then we're done.
Everybody here seemed to know Ryan, and he actually felt kind of weird with so many cameras around him. He is a super down-to-earth guy.
90 pounds. That's not bad. That'll feed us for 2 days.
All right, let's meal prep. A lot of people say they don't have enough time to cook.
There's no excuses really. You could cook 6 meals easily in 13 minutes. On that watch time on Instagram, it'll be a lot longer than 13 minutes.
But these are all the meals for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Ryan needs to cook a lot of meals because he does everything himself.
Let's see how long it takes to cook these 8 meals.
First up, boiling water. Get the rice cooking. Is that typical?
He's running. Nice.
Quick, panicking. So now that's on. Got the chicken.
He is in his zone. You've got a massive air fryer too.
There's a lot of food to eat.
You have your own gym. How do you manage that while being one of the best bodybuilders?
It has been challenging, I must admit. I was a bit naive really. I always wanted a gym, but I didn't realise like the running of it. Day-to-day stuff what you just wouldn't even think of.
When did it open?
January 2nd, so 7 months now. It is amazing. The community down there is brilliant.
How many people are now a member of the gym?
Members, we're about just over 800 now.
800 members.
Yeah, 800 members.
This man has got a gym, kids, prepping, anything, and I'm doing nothing.
Yeah, but you hang off this side of helicopters. That's pretty cool.
I only see a lot of healthy food. Do you always only eat healthy stuff? So also even in off season when you're bulking, you would be eating this, but then in higher amounts?
Yes, and maybe put sauces on it.
You do have a favorite cheat meal?
Yeah, so Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake Factory?
For a Cheesecake Factory smokehouse burger, sweet potato fries with an Oreo milkshake.
And yes, we will actually eat this massive cheat meal at the end of the video.
It's a good amount of rice.
Look at them stand.
That looks really good.
Right. So there we have it. Got one more to prep. I want to get avocados in the day, so that was my little secret weapon there. A bit of soy sauce, 4 poached eggs, 8 rice cakes. You all right there, Stan?
No, why am I so useless? No.
How many bodybuilders does it take? Voila!
He even makes mine first.
You're a guest. That's how we roll. Right, so the yolk's gonna be runny, so when you bite into it, gonna go everywhere, so it's quite messy.
You call it?
Posh man's McMuffin. Oh no, fair play.
Carb source, avocado, egg, salt. Great. Diet-wise, after 21 years, you're still struggling?
It's getting harder as I get older, but not because I don't want it as much or anything like that. I think when I was obviously younger, just live on my own and just eat when I wanted to eat, sleep when I wanted to sleep, whereas now, family life and whatever, is harder.
But you're cooking the meals yourself. There's no chefs, there's no coaches. Like, has it always been that way?
When I started out bodybuilding, I had a guy, old school guy, and we worked together for about 10 years. I learned the ways, and he was the only guy who was very blunt and to the point, and they're the people you need. You don't need yes men around you. You need somebody who's going to tell you, yeah, you look crap. So he was always someone I trusted a lot in the early days, and I learned a lot from him. But then, yeah, when he retired, I know enough now to do it myself. So if I come last on stage, then I can't say it was because of his fault. It's my fault.
It clearly worked. This has been really good so far. I mean, you built a great physique before having a family.
Yeah.
Now you have a family as well. Even less time, less sleep. How do you manage everything?
I don't know. No, it's just one of those things where you kind of, if you want something bad enough, then you just got to make it work. So I always wanted a family, kid and stuff like that, and I wanted to be able to be a good dad to them and have a good social life. At the same time, I want to be the best in the world at what I do with competitiveness, like in bodybuilding and stuff. Slowly transitioned into work. I became a workaholic, and like everything was getting sacrificed, especially my family life. Even though I was around and present, I was always like, yeah, but I need to keep working now. I'm Mr. Olympia, I need to do more, I need to do. And it got to a point where we weren't living. So 3 weeks ago, so it's very new, very present, booked 2 holidays back to back with the family before I start my prep, and just really making conscious efforts now to get that balance.
I mean, I don't have a family. I do work 24/7, so I know I have a girlfriend.
She lets you know.
It sounds like he's busy 24/7, so I had to ask.
Why make a commercial gym? To have even more pressure almost.
Yeah, I know. I actually was going to retire last year from bodybuilding because I set a career resume in 2010. All the titles I wanted. Other than the Olympia, I'd reached all of them last year. We made the decision to step away from stage last year. That's why I set the gym up and stuff, because I knew in the future I'd need something for my family and for my kids and that sort of thing. So, and then obviously winning it changed things a little bit for a few years.
So, not retiring this year?
No, not yet.
Let's check out the gym. This is your gym.
This is my gym.
Matt posted that it costs 5 million.
Exaggerated a little bit there, Matt.
But it has a lot of stuff.
It's not just the gym, so we want to try and do like a one-stop shop for everybody. So all the other businesses.
Wait, RT Cuts?
He's shut on a Monday, but I've got the key, so we're going to open it and show you.
So you can get a workout in here, you can eat here, you can get your hair done here, get a cut.
Yeah, we've got the cut, absolutely phenomenal, completely full. They're very, very busy barbers, hence why I've got a beanie hat on. I can't even get into my own barbers. We've then got aesthetic RT, like skincare, EMT, cryo, pretty cool to be fair.
Then we went to the gym side of the building.
Each one of these jackets, it's a custom-made jacket. One's only ever produced each year for the athlete.
It's clean, everything is very clean, wow. RT Eats.
All the protein shakes, everything you need. Pre-workouts, intra-workouts.
Talking about shakes.
Hi guys, what can I get you?
I'd like to get what the biggest guy in this gym always gets.
Pre-workout.
Caffeine free. You're actually my chef today.
I know. Got 1 scoop of that, which is 50 grams.
Kind of feel bad for letting him make all my food and everything today.
Sour.
That's sour.
Right, so intra.
I have never had straight up 100 grams of carb.
You are today, my man.
Pre-workout. Done.
And then he gave me intra-workout. As the name suggests, this is for during your workout.
So that has EAAs in it.
EAAs.
Creatine and multidextrin.
I'm struggling to get this away, not because it's
That's for intra-workout, though. That's what we're supposed to be sipping.
Oh, for real?
That's what I said, the intra-workout. Look, that's probably why you're struggling.
I'm so full.
At least you'll have a decent pump, though, with that amount of carbs in you.
So while we waited for the pre-workout to kick in, Ryan wanted to show us something really epic.
Got the recovery suite, got the ice bath, which goes down to 1 degree.
1 degree?
That's the new one.
I'm excited for this room. We're gonna be doing this as well.
We've got to train first, then it's our time.
Okay, so we gotta deserve the recovery. Makes sense. Exercise number 1.
This is how we're gonna warm up. Hyperextensions, superset with deadlift.
Good exercise to warm up with. I'm gonna be doing a lot of exercise today that I normally don't do because I just can't do them in my own gym.
Don't overextend, so you bring your glutes and your hamstring into it. So we squeeze here all the way up. Hold a bit higher. There, nice. Just keep that lower back straight. Nice. That's it, good.
Lower back fried right away. So as you might have noticed, today is back day.
Pronated supported T-bar row, like a quadruple drop.
And then he said we were going to do something called a quadruple drop.
You trust me?
I trust you. Of course I trust you.
Let's do it. Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Come on.
Oh, more. That was good spotting that.
Yes.
But now you're next. Drive up. Perfect. That's it, keep moving. Good man. Nice. Got another one in that, another one in there. That went up, strong. Now go. Good, last one. Drive up, come on. Good man.
Can you also be strong as a bodybuilder?
Yes. Ronnie Coleman, for instance, he was ridiculously strong.
I think you're quite strong as well.
For us, it's how the body looks.
Bodybuilders can be strong, and he is too humble to say, yes, I'm quite strong because I need to follow his weight today. Come on. Put the weights back on. My turn again.
Oh, right, let's go.
I train hard, but I don't do quadruple drop sets.
People say that the leg muscles in his division are small. So
all bodybuilders don't train legs, right?
Yeah. Because we used to wear big baggy shorts, it opened the market for people who don't train legs, which gave the bad reputation of men's physique that they don't train legs, so that became the funny thing of the industry.
big legs is also required now.
What? It's crazy.
And I mean, look at these legs.
That is new. That is a new movement.
It's a different movement.
Easy, easy.
Drive, good. And again, straight in, let's go. Great work.
Back is feeling it. Forearms are feeling it.
You've got to do it, last one, you've got to do it. Good man.
I haven't trained like this in, I think, ever.
So I typically train 7 days a week, but not because I have to, because I want to. This is my release from the real world.
So what does the split of the #1 bodybuilder look like?
The best one for me is a bro split all day long. I like to go as hard as I can on one muscle group, and then I want 3 or 4 days for it to repair, whereas on a push-pull split, you've only got like 2-3 days.
48 hours, 72 hours, yeah.
And I just never felt the benefits because I was constantly catching up. I'm a basic bitch.
For a beginner watching right now, what would you recommend?
I think for a beginner, even upper lower, and just get a feel for the machines, get a feel for what works each muscle part.
Get to know your own body. Let's go. In his own gym.
I was trying to follow his weight the entire time,
Fucking hell, my fucking grip string.
I've got grips if you want them.
but it was starting to get really hard.
I want 10 reps now because you've had a rest. Let's go. Drive. Good. And again, last one then. All the way back. Good lad.
Do you always train to failure?
Yes.
Would that also be a recommendation to people starting out?
I think when you're first starting out, it's getting a feel for it, getting more experience on the gym floor. All you. Good man.
I also tried machines I've never tried before.
This is an interesting machine. Oh, damn.
Really took it in. Right, let's go. There, yeah.
Whoa. Almost killed me. When and how did you get into bodybuilding exactly? Why did you start?
I was quite a chunky kid.
Same.
Yeah, so when I was 14, girls, that sort of thing came on the scene. And for me, I just lost all confidence. My mum's boyfriend at the time, he knew I was going through a few things and he said, look, start training your body, start sculpting and mentally you'll feel better for it. Drive. Yes. Get angry with it. Come on, Stan. At the age of 16, I was working full time. I had 3 jobs at 16. So I trained, but I was missing that competitive side. I need something to be able to work towards. And that's when I stepped on stage for the first time. It helped me with my mental health, helped me with my body consciousness and whatever. And it gave me that competitive side as well as helping with my mental side. Last set then, and we're done. Last one, come on. Good lad. We're not finished yet.
We gotta re-rack the weights. Now we're done.
Now we're done, except we've got some posing.
Let's go for some posing. Teach me posing.
Let's do this. We're in the posing room. People like neglect this side of bodybuilding, and that's what happened to me in my first ever show. I trained the hardest I've ever trained. I looked the best I've ever looked. I dieted down, but I didn't practice my posing. The guy next to me, he was the world #1 at the time. He was hitting all his poses confidently. I was looking, how's he done that? So I was like giving him the win. Overtrain it, over practice. So then on stage, everything's second nature to you. When you step on stage, all the lights, all the cameras, it's crazy. But as soon as you hit that first pose, you're like, I've done this for 8 weeks. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Is it more important than having the body?
No, you need the body to be able to pose it. It's a performance.
You can choose your own performance as well.
Yes.
There are mandatory poses.
There's mandatory poses to hit.
Then he showed me his posing routine.
That's your opening shot.
Yeah, so basically
Shoulders, what the fuck?
So yeah, so that's what it's meant to do. So have you ever done a lat spread before?
I suck at it.
Pull forward, and as you pull forward, elbows go forward, and then open your lat. Watch, and then open up. Yeah, however you do it. Yeah, you're open there. Perfect. So from there, step, and then open up.
I'd like to have those shoulders.
Tense everything you've got. That's it. Perfect. There, yeah. And then from there, watch my feet. Spin. Perfect. That should be rock hard now. And then you have to go around again, around again, around again. So many times. We're just trying to hold it for as long as we can.
He's holding it easy. Talking about laughing away the pain, you're smiling on stage the entire time.
Yeah, you've got to smile.
That's part
for
of it.
Yeah, there was a real emphasis on smiling. I have to take all the beard off as well, because you're that boy next door kind of look.
How important is handsomeness?
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be a big factor. I think they've gone away from that now.
Because you wanted it.
Yeah, because I wanted it, yeah. And then we twist. So there you lean back, show it off. Like that, it's like looking at your hand as you go across. So you tense and keeping your midsection as tight as possible. All the way around, and then you're back to your winning shot. So you always want to start on your best shot and finish on your best shot.
Talking about that, I mean, look at this physique.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to really point anything out, but you probably might. But what is your worst body part?
Arms, tricep. I've just never had that connection. No matter how much I isolate, no matter how much I take the weight away, my shoulders are so overpowering. I don't know why chest just always overpowers my tricep.
If I were to get better at bodybuilding, what body part would be my worst?
Your shoulders need to come up more.
Yeah.
It's not your worst, you're just chest heavy, so you've got a strong chest.
What would be the best body part?
I'd say chest. And midsection though, you've got a very good midsection.
Those crazy legs, bro.
It's just a good tan.
Talking about the tent, a lot of people might feel like it's just a bunch of yellow dudes on the stage. Like, why are they yellow? What is happening?
When you're on stage, the stage lights are so harsh, it'll take away every bit of definition you've got.
That's why I'm so white today. These lights, definitely not my skin color or the lack of outside light that I see.
To everyone else, when you're walking around, you look like an Oompa Loompa. On stage, you actually look fairly normal.
I don't know if you guys ever seen like a show. There's a lot of hitting each other and a lot of fighting.
You think there's a lot of male testosterone on that stage? Every competitor up there has been through the grind. They've been every day in the trenches on their own. Most people don't see day to day what bodybuilders have to go through.
That's the entire idea of what I'm trying to show with this short documentary. Is like, so much work goes into this. This is what you do, but you've been doing this for 21 years. I think if I just get these shoulders up a little bit, I'll be good competition for you next year.
Let's do it. Post-workout shake.
Bartender Terry is back.
Can I get you, sir?
I think I'm getting more carbs.
Yeah, we are.
Is that whey protein?
Impact Whey from My Protein.
Code?
I know. I was going to let you use your code because this is your video.
Code Browney.
There you go, sir. Bottoms up.
That's good. Wow. So there's 100 grams of carbs in here, 2 scoops of whey protein, 500 calorie shake.
I'll make you guys one.
Yo, that is gonna be nice. That's really good. That's really good.
Probably the fastest 500 calories I've ever downed.
And the calories kept on coming.
All right, time for meal 3. Chicken, rice, and broccoli. This guy burns a lot of calories. He definitely needs to eat a lot of food, but I'm not super hungry. Ryan is eating his meal while managing the gym. Busy lifestyle. All right, the recovery room.
Hello. Typically, you would hire this room out to yourself. You'd come in and you'd go straight onto the Normatec sleeve. So we'll do that first, and then we go into contrast therapy. So we've got the ice bath at 1 degree. We did have a lot of members complaining that it was too cold.
1.
Yeah, that they're paying for the hour.
Too cold?
Yeah, but they're paying for the hour, and then they're only in it 20 seconds.
All the way in.
Yeah, that's it, and then zip up. And essentially, each compartment will fill up.
It's tightening up.
It should get really tight.
Calves are filled up. We're gonna go higher and higher. It feels nice.
Especially after legs, you need to lean back. That's where you should be at.
But can your chair do this? Whoa, my feet are tightening up even more now. I might have to buy these myself. How expensive are these?
They're quite expensive, 1,600 pounds, so about what, 1,700, 1,800 euros.
My facial expression was also because of the price,
And also because these things are getting tight.
Getting tight now.
I feel my legs.
Throbbing.
Yeah. Whoa. Yes.
Oh, what?
It was nice though, it was nice.
It's time for the ice bath that a lot of people here say is a little too cold.
My legs are fully relaxed, fully recovered. Here we go.
Happy days.
Definitely starting to lose feeling in my toes and hands. So a minute in here.
Yes.
I think it's been more than a minute.
We're getting there. The one thing you should have done now, dumped your head under.
3, 2, 1.
I feel amazing. Put like that.
Oh, right the leg as well. How does that feel?
Cold.
Cold.
I can tell I've not been in here for a while though.
You still look quite relaxed though.
Yeah, well I'm not. I used to be able to sit in there for 2-3 minutes quite comfortable. I barely made a minute then. That was seriously cold.
Have I seen everything of bodybuilding today?
Essentially, yeah. This is what a typical day would look like.
After this crazy day, I kind of feel like I deserve a cheap meal, so let's get that now.
I want to thank you so much for showing me the world of bodybuilding in 24 hours. Did I become a better bodybuilder in 24 hours?
You did indeed. We need a bit better posing. We need to work on that posing.
It takes time. You don't become a pro bodybuilder in 24 hours.
And 12 weeks later, this routine...
Men's Physique Olympia champion, Ryan Terry.
Ryan Terry is still the champion.
I will not let you go through all the pain of seeing me eat the cheat meal, but it's the end of the day, we gotta have the famous bodybuilder cheat meal. Let's go. We've got the burger, we've got the sweet potato fries, and we've got the double chocolate Oreo milkshake. No, you won't look like Ryan Terry in a day, but you can look better instantly if you check out the biggest Gymshark sale ever.
Gymshark's famous Black Friday sale will go live on the 21st of November. Up to 70% off. And if you use code STAN10, this will give you another 10% off on top of this. I know, they're crazy. Set a timer, go pick your favorite items, and get them before they sell out.
Ryan is also a Gymshark athlete, so he has a pretty good taste.
We will find out right now because less taste is 2,000 calorie burger cheat meal. Here we go.
Whoa. That is tasty.
Let's touch tips. Ryan's got good taste.
Definitely.
See you guys in the next episode.